Hi viewers, welcome to our new video. In this video, we'll be covering three important things. One is the conditional operator, and also in the previous one we have already, I think we are unable to cover the nested if-else statements. That we are going to cover the nested if-else statements. Immediately just after that, we are going for these conditional operators, and we'll start the functions. Okay. So the nested if it is just like a ladder. You can see the nested if-else. For example, I take an example here. You can find it here. Just I declare hash include stdio.h. Then I declare the main function integer main. I take two variables a and b. Data type it is integer a comma b semicolon. Then please enter the values for a and b. Then percentage d ampersand a ampersand b. So all this value you put it, and all the things it will take from this key input from this keyboard and store in a and b. So now I am going to check it whether the number is greater than, less than, or equal to. Okay, how I can use it using this nested if else? You see, I use if, and in between I can use a number of else if, and finally I will go for this else. Okay, this is the nested, we call it nested if else conditions. Okay, what is the first condition? You see, if a is greater than b. If a is greater than b, obviously a is the greater. You can write it, you can print it here. A is greater than b. Else if, you see, else space if, else if a less than b, it is giving printf a is less than b. Okay, else the last condition is that printf a is equal to b. See, there are three options is there for two numbers. It can be greater than, or it can be less than, or it can be equal to. Okay, that is the only three conditions are there. So first condition I put it under if condition. The statement is it is a greater number. Then the else if condition, it is less than, it is printing it is a less than b. And third one, by default it will be equal to that one. If it is not greater than, not less than, then by default it will be equal to that one, right? So this is the thing. And if I run this program, you can see I take two values. I will take it here because okay, I put it here now. Yeah, so it will be asking you please enter two values. Suppose I am putting one is 25 comma another is also 25. Okay, 25. So what is telling you? See, a is equal to b. A is equal to b, it is showing. Okay, so because both are equal, so this is the condition. That means if condition it could not satisfy, if else also it could not satisfy, it is going for the else, then it is giving a is equal to b. So like that, suppose the same program I give you here like this. Okay, again I go for this build, and I go for build and run this program, and I am typing a is equal to say 75. This is my favorite number, and b is equal to 85. That is your favorite number to get this much of percentage in your exam, or more than that one. So enter it here. It is showing a is less than b, because a is 75 and b is 85. A is less than b. So in this way you can write your own program, and a number of program you can write, and you can practice it also for solving this type of problem. Then I am moving to program number 17c. 17 here I am going for the conditional operator. So conditional operator, how do you go for this conditional operator? In the conditional operator, you can see we also reduces the number of coding. Just I am writing it here. This is the syntax. What is the syntax? First you put condition and this question mark here, then space statement colon statement 1 colon statement 2. That means it is equivalent to the if else condition. If this is the condition satisfied, then it is going to statement 1, else it is going to the statement number 2. The same thing we can replace with this conditional operator. So you can see first you put the condition, then put a question mark, then space, what is the first statement, then colon the second statement, and put a semicolon at the end. Okay, I am giving an example here. So you see hash include stdio.h, that is there, integer main. So I put integer a is equal to 70, b is equal to 90. Okay, so I declare two variables a and b, that data type is integer, and I put the value a initialized to 70 and b initialized to 90, right? It's telling a less than b. If a less than b, then what you put the condition? If a less than b, then you put a curly bracket and go for the statement printf. Here what I am writing with the conditional operator, a less than b question mark space printf a is less than b colon printf a is greater than, just to write a g here. Okay, write g p is greater than b. Okay, this is not written 0 final there. So control S just to save this program, and after this if you try to run this program, see the same thing I am putting here, already given a is equal to 70, b is equal to 90. Then obviously it is a is less than b. Let us see what is the output it is coming. Yeah, so let us run this program. Yeah, it is coming a is less than b. We got it now. So using this using this conditional operator you are able to do. Then I am going for 17, 18 already have done. I think we have to go for this 19. Yeah, I am going for finding a number is even number or odd number using this conditional statements. Okay, operators. Okay, now just write a program has include stdio.h integer main. So I declare a variable number num int space num semicolon, printf enter the number. So just I take input. For the taking the input I use the function scanf. By default this scanf function will be with the main library function stdio.h. So then in the scanf %d and comma ampersand num. So then what is telling, the condition is number num modulus 2 is equal to 0. That means if number is divisible by 2, then what is the first condition space printf even colon printf odd. You got it now? So it will check it. If it is divisible by 2, it will say it is even number. If it is not divisible, then it will say it is odd number. Divisible means this modulus by 2 it will be equal to 0. 0 means 16 divided by 2. 2 8 is 16. So remainder is equal to 0. You got it now? This is the thing. You know all the things. So in this way, now this is the program. Now I am running this program, and suppose I initially go for a even number. So I put even number is 76. The next number to my favorite number. Then just what I do, I put it here. See, the number is even. Number is 7. Now I move back to my favorite number, that is 75. Any odd number I am putting it here. So again I run this program and I put my favorite number is 75. Yeah, you can check it here. Yes, it is a odd number. You got it now? So using this conditional operator also you are able to do all things. Fine. So now you have some minimum idea how to work with all these if, else if and if else, all the things now. All these different type of control statements. Then on the conditional operator also we read it. Then immediately we are moving to the functions. As I promised that we are going to the function. In this function, okay, let us have this thing. So we, yeah, give it minute time, give 1 minute time. Yeah, wow. Yeah, fine. So these are things we covered. We covered the nested if else, we covered conditional operator, we covered. Then we are going for this function. Okay. So let us have the definition what is a function and how this function works. So you see, a function is a group of statements that together perform a task. Okay. This is the definition for that one. It is a group of statements that together perform a task. And every C program has at least one function that we call it the main function. We type now integer main. And program can be defined. It can also define additional functions. Okay, that means we can divide up our code into separate functions. So a C program or Java program also, it should have at least one function, the main function. In addition to that, you can divide the entire code to a number of other functions also. Okay, so this is the thing we must understand and remember. And then think that what is the functions? It constitute the type. I am writing something here, integer or something like that. Then name, add number is the name of my function. Then parameter I am passing integer bit, then the body. Okay, it constitutes the entire things. So I am writing first one, it is the type, then is the integer, then is the function name, then is the parameter and body. Okay, so let us work with some example. From this example we can understand all things. Now I am moving to program number 20C and we are going for a function. Yeah, 16 it is there. What is that? 16 integer a. No, this is already over. Yeah. I think we have done. Just give me one time. 18C it was 72 numbers. Then 19 also we did something like that, even number. And C program 20. We have not written any function. This program we have not written. Okay. So anyway, we will be writing a number of functions and we will be talking about all the things. In our next video, we will be covering the execution of a number of functions, and you will be coming to know how to write a function and how to run and how to execute all the things. So till then, goodbye, and you take care of your health. And if you like this video, please share with your friends, and also don't forget to give a thumbs up, and also please do subscribe. That what I am telling, that because all the times it will not possible to get the new videos what I am uploading. If you want subscribe, by default it will be coming to you, and you can enjoy number of videos sitting in your house. Thank you for watching this video. All the best. Goodbye.